What is good, everyone? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is the weekly tarot reading for the collective on the spiritual path. Now, if you feel like you are awakening or have just awakened and you're looking for some confirmation, this may be a video for you, or you've been on your path looking for confirmation. This may be for you. These readings are timeless, they are general, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do, but if they do not, there are other people on this platform who can help you on your evolutionary track and path, but once again, hopefully this does apply to you. These readings deal with 3D practical things coming into your reality and or internal shifts that are happening within your own state of consciousness. You are an authority over your own situation, so you got your power to decide what's for you. You may also be a cross watcher for someone else's energy, or someone may be attached to your energy that just kind of needs to be expressed this way. Let's get started. It is Friday. Getting ready to start August soon. So it's all good energy, Leo season. So it's all good vibes. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. The Fool card, the Empress, and the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely see divine feminine working in some type of capacity. She may be getting ready to go into a new position, a new life. That's what I initially heard when before I pulled out the Fool. It was like new life. Sorry, 1 second, please. The Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands. The Lovers, the World, and Death. I definitely see it's like that cross space, right? Where, say for instance, we've been through this continual balance of new world, new earth, old earth, right? It's like that one moment where it's like with the wheel, with the I keep wanting to say the wheel. I don't know. I keep wanting to say the wheel of fortune with this, but it's the world. It's like say for instance a portal being right in front of you, and it's like as you look back one more time at this old world, new world dynamic, you go into a new space, a new life, a new beginning, a new state of being even. And I believe you're working through the sadness of maybe your background, your image of, you know what I'm saying, your hometown. The Four Wands can represent even again a new life and or your foundation, you know what I'm saying, from your past. There may be some type of, and this could be dealing even subconsciously, because like I said, I don't see anyone right now. Right now I just kind of see the Empress. This may be a old way of being that is still being processed subconsciously. Show me what the sadness is about with the Five of Cups. I definitely see even with the death right here, some type of transition and being over indefinitely. The Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. It's like that fear I feel, or the sadness of wanting things to be a certain way. Like, say for instance, you are moving out of your hometown, right? And you know you're transitioning to a new space and time. Especially when I said what was the Five of Cups about, the first thing that popped up was the Six of Swords, which is about moving, going to a new unknown territory. And you were someone who was like, I want my friends to travel with me. You know what I'm saying? I want certain people to come with me on this new journey. I'm working to, you know, to collaborate with these people. This is what I initially wanted. This is the type of partnership I wanted. But then realizing that that's a deception of your path, and having to deal with the overall sadness of that, of how things are meant to change. Storylines are meant to change. Nothing is is definite, even in this life. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. The only thing that is, what they say, the only thing that stays the same is change. You know what I'm saying? There's always a new change to the storyline because we are growing in consciousness. But instead of looking backward, let's go ahead and go to something new. Show me what the Fool is about for this Empress, and pertaining to this Empress. The Two of Pentacles. That's what I was saying, even with this decision of the new and the old, and kind of having to balance out your mindset about that. The Justice. King of Swords, and the Message with the Temperance. Message coming in. Some words may be exchanged that makes this a very clear line of where you're supposed to be at when it pertains to this decision, this weighing up of whatever decision you're having to deal with right now. But then it's also just knowing the justice of your situation, because I feel like, again, there wouldn't be so much a weigh up if you knew kind of if you knew what you deserved within this situation, whatever the decision is, you would focus your attention more on, it wouldn't necessarily be a Two of Pentacles situation, it would honestly be an Ace of Pentacles situation. But because of the swaying back and forth of, oh, I could do this, or it could be this, or I can go here, it kind of brings a bit of a, I don't even think it's an uneasiness, because I think it's a destined situation. I believe it brings uneasiness to you as the conduit of the energy. Show me one card for the Empress. Yeah, to me, even with the Empress card, it's the Four of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like the energy is very like, it's like, and I know I've had dreams recently about this, where it's like you want it one way, but like, I want to say something else other than what the card is. It's the Four of Swords. I keep on going towards, like, I want to call it something else, but it's not that. But the Empress, she's in a space of resting, contemplation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying, trying to decide on something about how she's going to kind of move forward, but it's always remembering to move justly in your situation. What is the Empress right now working towards with this Eight of Pentacles? Because that's hard at work. There's hard work going on. You built up something successfully. The Wheel of Fortune right there. Because again, I believe that this is working justly in your favor because you've been working towards destiny. And the Empress, you know, however you identify in the situation. One more for that. You were open to, with the Page of Pentacles, you're open. That's what's even allowing this, because again, it's one thing if you were to stay constant in one state, right? It's because that's as far as you can see. But because you're being open to another way of seeing things, it's bringing that kind of, I just heard dial up. It's like a, it's not really it's just not a consistent energy towards the new thing. It's kind of a weighing up. Show me what's being transformed with the Death card. The struggle mentality, you know what I'm saying, this competition with the Five of Wands, this competition, this struggle, this certain mindset, this stinginess of things with the Four of Pentacles, the stubbornness, the static with the Four of Pentacles, and kind of just staying in one place. That's what's being transformed in your current situation, especially with the Eight of Swords right there as well. Show me a spread for this energy. And yeah, you're definitely making a decision that's going to work out for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just about focusing your energy towards the new. You know what I'm saying? And not even giving it an option. The thing is, you have to heal the past situation. And maybe, that's where that contemplation comes from within this new beginning, to be able to kind of sit with yourself on what you've been through and process that psychological integration, to be able to put more energy towards what's meant for you. And I believe things will flip right around. Like I said, I've been just having these different dreams where it's like things just kind of flipping very like quickly. It's like 1 minute is this and then it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's closed, and then it's like not even closed like in the sense of it's over. It's like the new beginning happens. Especially with the Fool popping out as the first thing. Show me the current energy of the collective. Find your balance. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about. need a hug. Like I said, you may need a space. Maybe you need to hug yourself. Maybe you need to go out and find somebody to hug. Which I laugh at that, but again, it's not. That's not even that. Because again, you know, what I'm saying, maybe you do need that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe like I was saying, making peace with your past of whatever the situation was. Needing a hug yourself. You know what I'm saying? Real talk and feel that, so that you can release this and let this go and have your balance. Because it's like, why look back on something that isn't suitable of you? Because you've grown. Sing your song. You know what I'm saying? There may be an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You may take some music classes or something. You may your soul maybe wanting to sing. Maybe maybe this is that's what I'm saying. Maybe this is subconscious, like a more integrative energy. Integrative. Integrative, I think integrative energy, where your soul may be like, hey, I got something I want to say. Maybe you need to have. That's where that contemplation comes in with the Four Swords. Self-confidence, self-explanatory. I'm yearning for you, baby. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't see a person right now. I'm seeing that more on an internal basis. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Patience. This has been a journey of patience for you, which you're succeeding in that. Go ahead. Let's see. Yeah. Crystal work. You may need to go ahead and buy some crystals to kind of keep you in a certain alignment within your aura and within your healing. I think citrine, even with citrine, with self-confidence, that works with self-confidence, the citrine crystal. So if you need that, time to move. Like I said, it's a very progressive energy. Like I said, with even the Six of Swords going to the Seven of Swords, it's still progressive to me. Even as you are on this new path and this new journey that you really don't know too much about. Laughing. That's what I was saying with the laughter. You know what I'm saying? I was laughing. I need a hug. It's like, yeah, it's still a lightness of what kind of happened, but again, it's up to you to really know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like again, rather than the energy of taking on the heap of the experience of your past and embodying that. It's like, look at it from a detached situation and being able to kind of be more lighthearted about it and laughing about it. That may help you. You know, to be able to move forward from it. Even though I know we've been through different things as we learn the spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? But again, having to find closure within the situation, I feel is the best way to move. Show me some clarifiers for the collective. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. That's what you're seeing for yourself. You are beautiful. Everyone does love you. So if you're beautiful and everyone around you loves you and feel you as beautiful, your world is abundant. Nothing's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's about you finding your own balance in that situation. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Like I was saying earlier, we go from I am beautiful and everybody loves me to I forgive myself and release all feelings of not being good enough. It's like that swaying back and forth of what type of state are you going to be in. You know what I'm saying? For this new abundance, you know what I'm saying? You're the only judge that can kind of pull that. You know, in your own experience. But it's important that you have patience and you forgive yourself, because you have every reason to be self-confident in yourself and to move forward in balance. And then compassion for yourself, though, because it's always easier to give compassion to others just because they're outside of us. Because it's easier to trust things outside of us to reflect back to us, but it seems to be harder for us to reflect things internally. But then that brings the most change and embodiment more than we'd like to accept at times. Everything I touch is a success. Like I said, as you go through this is a transitional period. Like I said, it may take a moment, it may take a day, it may what have you. But again, this is all transitioning you to being able to touch whatever you got going on to move forward completely. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Why? Because you know you deserve it. But then oftentimes it gets very difficult. You know what I'm saying, when you allow the past to kind of hold you in shackles and chains, and that really is either her self-fulfilling prophecy. That's either self-fulfilling prophecy or that's your own kind of baggage and bondage that you put yourself in more than what life is putting on you. Show me one card for a clarifier. Grasses that soften the world. Honest friends are doorways to our souls, and loving friends are the grasses that soften the world. It is no mistake that the German root of the word friendship means place of highest safety. This safety opens us to God. There can be no greater, simpler ambition than to be a friend. Like I was saying earlier, there may be a new thing where you're coming across new friends, new soul tribe, new groups that are able to make things a little lighter for you than what you've had prior. But it's about you making sure you know who you are in the boundaries. Even I see right here a car, Lean on Me. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the same color as the initial car. You may not see that. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, it's in the same color as the grasses. So again, I find clarification with that. Even of being able to have friends like that, you may have had a history of not being able to trust your friends with the gifts that you have and the different things. But as you forgive yourself and see your true worth, everything that you're around is successful. So of course, even the friends that you have will be successful on this new journey that you're on. Because it also may be for somebody who's getting ready to embark on a spiritual journey that they may not even know what's going on. May not even know what's going on. Someone may be embarking on a new spiritual journey. And that's the, like I say, even with this, it says inner conflict. That's the inner conflict right there. I think it's an inner conflict. Huh, okay. Okay, Spirit. I even see life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. And ain't that but the truth? Show me 3 cards for what we'll do till we meet again. What's the next energy? Just her self-healing. Yeah, that's all it is. All it is a transition. It's a cleansing. Maybe you need to have, let's say, with crystal work, maybe you need to go to a practitioner to cleanse yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you can embark on this new energy and this new frequency that's trying to come into your life. The Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands. This may be something of holding up on trying to move forward with someone, just because it's like these new people coming into your life, it's like they're responding to your frequency. So with this frequency of you holding on to different past thoughts or what have you, and you can only do what you can. There's no rush in this process at all. Because even with this hangman, it's more delayed gratification of, okay, just go through the process that you need to go through. There may be someone who is holding up on that to get themselves together, to move forward. It's like that thing of you take 3 steps back to take 12 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? Like even with this Knight of Wands, it's not necessarily the Knight of Swords that's a little more choppy with it and more hasty. This one is more consistent. So maybe the one who goes backwards to go forward is the one who has the consistent win. Or windfall, is what I heard. Forgiving yourself and allowing your space to be your space. Well, that's good. Hope you all have a great day. I'm Demario. Have a good one. Peace.